Solomon Asche's 1951 conformity experiment. A bunch of students were sitting in a group around a table, and then the test person is also when they're sitting at the end of a round at the table. And they having the task to say whether one exemplary line is the most likely to, in its length, to other three ones. So that there's wet length, and one is wet length, one wet, and one wet. It's an easy task in a control group, but they were almost always right with saying A, B, or C has the same length as to compare. And the first and second round, they all said the correct answer. But then suddenly, because they were confederates, that was scripted, they said all the wrong answer. All 6 people, except for the test person. That wasn't a confederate. That person didn't know what was going on. And he suggested on the book some things which that person might think. The person could think, huh? Or now what? Or they could wonder if they misunderstood the task. They could wonder if the other person has lost their mind or eyesight or both, as been suggested in the book. Or they wonder what the people would think if they would have the nerve to disagree. Now, the result of the experiment is then that 37% of the times that person followed along with the obvious wrong answer. 25% went never along. They said what they saw, no matter what the other 6 people said. Half of the people went along with more than the half of the times. 1/4 went occasionally with what the other people said, even though it was wrong, or said what they thought. And later asked, the people said they didn't want to feel conspicuous or crazy or like a misfit, or why they went along. And that is according to Social Psychology, written by Sharon S. Brehm and Saul M. Kasson, probably a United States book, in the year 1996, on the pages 334, 335, and 336. But the views and opinions expressed are solely the ones of the source and don't necessarily align with my own or with the ones of the entities spoken of.